The results are in. My Women Who Fight listeners voted for worst attitude in WWE, and you came out on top. Only problem is, so did Bayley and Nia. It was a three-way tie. But we prefer clean finishes on my podcast. Any chance you'd be willing to settle this in the ring?
She's in a fighting mood tonight.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Manhattan, New York, Marissa Madison.
She says the thrill she gets from competing in the ring just hits different than being in movies. And her future is in WWE.
If she's not on her A game tonight, it will hit different, and I guarantee she won't like it. Saxon, when's the last time you took flowers to the gravesite of those detestable inflatable friends? I beg your pardon.
And her opponent, first, from San Jose, California, Bayley!
Hey, despite what you think about Bayley, there's no denying what she's accomplished. The first Grand Slam champion in the women's division.
And there's also no denying that Bayley has no problem stepping on anyone along the way.
Because Bayley thanks herself for all of her accomplishments, and you can't argue with the results. Bayley knows how to win. Corey, you think she can be great on commentary with you? I have my doubts, but let's just have Bayley stick to the ring where she's at her best. I mean, this table already has its role model. Thank you. The irresistible force is on Raw.
And from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
One of the most dominant women in WWE history. Physically unparalleled in the women's division, Nia Jax has imposed her will on everyone that stepped in the ring as opposition. An incredible pedigree for success for Nia Jax. Nia Jax straight up runs things in the women's division. Going to impose her will on anyone in that ring tonight. And here we go in this no disqualification match. Nothing is off limits here. This is the perfect setting for a superstar to fight without any regard for the rule book and, more importantly, any regard for their opponent.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Right across the face. Kick to the back of the knee. Watch this. Rise plant. Knee showing her competition what a real superstar looks like. Up top. Following driver. Super kick.
Good night.
Boom. Did you hear the impact?
Nia's getting picked apart here.
Nia struggling, but still capable of a comeback.
Oh, my God. Springboard moonsault. Wow. And that prevents Bayley's attack. Elbow smash. Set up in the corner of the ring. Oh, just turn that around. Frankensteiner.
Off the ropes, knee lift.
And now she's giving us all a chance to bask in her effervescence.
Inverted Frankensteiner.
And she has gained the advantage here.
She's executing on her plan perfectly. Side slam.
Collapse back inside. Look out!
Watch the hand speed. Hapless spot for Bayley.
That could end Bayley's night. 1, 2, 3. And gets the win, beating the odds in this triple threat.
Here is your winner, Marissa Madison.
Quite the impressive victory, coming out on top against two very capable, very prepared competitors.
And if you ask that superstar right there, she simply wanted it more than the other two tonight. I don't know how true that is, but she certainly made a statement.
Wow, I almost didn't see you there. Probably on account of all the distracting glare from this very shiny Intercontinental Championship title.
What's this all about?
Ding dong, hello! I'm the first ever women's Intercontinental Champion. Man, even for someone like me who already holds so many records, it's pretty impressive.
Right. And how exactly did you even win this? I don't remember hearing anything about a women's Intercontinental Champion in WWE.
That's because it's not just for WWE, but for the entire world, you idiot! Hence the name of it, Intercontinental. Anyway, I won it in an epic tournament in Rio de Janeiro against the best wrestlers from all the continents. It was so exclusive, cameras weren't even allowed. And when the final match was over, it was me, Bayley, standing over the decimated competition. I could still hear the roar of the crowd shouting my name, Bayley, the greatest of all time. In fact, I'm not only going to be the first ever women's Intercontinental Champion, I'm going to be the only women's Intercontinental Champion. No one will ever beat me. They'll actually rename it the Bayley Continental Championship. Has a great ring to it now that I think of it.
Pretty confident about all that, huh?
Why wouldn't I be? What? Are you going to prove me wrong?
As a matter of fact, I am. I could use a little shine around my waist.
You probably could, but you won't. Don't worry, I'll take it easy on you. Who am I kidding? I definitely won't.
Hey, not to be impatient, but when am I going to get my Intercontinental title match with Bayley? It's been a hot second.
Your Intercontinental title match with Bayley? What are you even talking about?
She said she'd give me a shot.
Yeah, but a shot at what?
The championship she won a few weeks ago in Rio de Janeiro?
Rio de Janeiro? Are you kidding me? That girl wasn't in Rio. She was off because her dog was getting a root canal. Just like Bayley to invent something fake.
Ugh, I knew it didn't all add up. Too bad. Because despite the lies, It actually isn't a bad idea. But I guess it doesn't matter now.
Bayley may be full of it, but you're right. Having a women's IC title is a good idea. It's about time, right? If only there was some kind of authority figure who could make it an officially recognized title. Oh wait, there is. Me. And since Bayley's already agreed to it, I see no problem with giving you a title opportunity. A real title opportunity.
Wow, I guess people should invent titles more often, huh?
Don't get any ideas.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Here comes a true superstar. Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one. Perhaps the biggest opportunity of her career tonight, but she is more than ready for the challenge.
Saxton, when's the last time you took flowers to the gravesite of those detestable inflatable friends? I beg your pardon.
You know, there was a time where Bayley was actually one of my favorites. Now she's arrogant. She even ignores me in the hallway.
Oh, Saxton, don't you dare question Bayley's confidence. Ding dong, hello, she's earned that confidence. I've witnessed her burn several days. At FCW, this is not only a different competitor, but a completely different woman. She is the epitome of ambition, a true role model. Grown tired of being an underdog, she's tired of being overlooked. Has toppled every foe that stood in her way.
Introducing the challenger from Manhattan, New York, Marissa Madison. And introducing the champion from San Jose, California, the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Bayley.
You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor-sharp focus when this much is on the line.
The WWE trophy case recently got a little bigger when Mandy Rose verified Bayley's Intercontinental Championship, and that title is on the line here tonight.
Bayley may not have any proof to back up her alleged victory in Brazil, but there will be no...
To the sky. Big mistake there, Corey. Well, she knows that now. She catches Bayley with a counter.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Nice suplex. Measured knee drop.
Headed to the top rope. Look at the height.
Splash.
And now she's looking to go top rope. Sky high. Shooting star press.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again. You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Springboard moonsault.
Wow! This is more than reckless abandon. This is showing a lack of all fear. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Nice suplex.
And Bayley is now a pin for the championship. 1, 2. Breaks the count.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
As the wrist trapped. And now a series of stomps and kicks. A quick reversal by Bayley. Uh-oh. And a suplex. Nice takedown.
There it is! Belly to belly!
The champion into the cover. Kick out just before 2.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
German suplex. Look at this. Bayley going up top.
From the top! Here comes Bayley!
All measured up. Oh, a drop kick to the spine. The challenger eating up some damage. Saw that one coming.
Now's her chance to get back into this match.
Kick right to the midsection. This ought to be good. What power!
But wait a minute, not done yet? Oh, Samoan drop! Bayley avoids the assault.
Super kick! Set up. Target acquired.
Patented sliding knee strike.
Look at the height.
Oh, on the knees. That could be the time turner.
And Bayley gets cut right off. Kick and sink all the way to the outside. Look out! Wrecking ball hurricanrana.
Good grief.
Just a devil-may-care attitude on full display.
Going for growth, and it pays off. Down to one knee. What the?
One enziguri. 2. She's sliding back into the ring. Back into the action.
If this works, it could change the course of the night.
Look at the height. Frog splash. Bayley is now under pressure.
Bayley looks to be well measured right now. Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot
From the top.
shooting star press. We are seeing a ridiculous amount of risky moves. We'll see if it pays off.
Bayley's on the edge of defeat. Can she respond? Catches the leg. Reciprocating the initial reversal. Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad. What's the impact?
The title might change hands.
Cover. There's 2.
Here is your winner, and the new Women's Intercontinental Champion,
Intercontinental champion.
Well, she's the first ever champion to win this title in the ring.
What do you mean? Bayley won it in a tournament in Rio de Janeiro.
Come on, we all know Bayley made that up, but enough about her. Congrats to our new Women's Intercontinental Champion. Truly a huge win for this superstar, or should I say, for the new champion.
As the new Women's Intercontinental Champion, and the first superstar who actually won it, I'll be sure to do you proud, Mandy.
I'm sure you will.
Not so fast, ladies. What makes you think you're the Intercontinental Champion?
I must have hit you harder out there than I thought. The match I just won, for starters.
Oh, you won the match. But I guess you didn't read the fine print in the contract you signed before the match. It's an Intercontinental Championship, you dummy, Which means that just like the contract says, you have to beat 3 international superstars before beating me. Sorry, but I don't make the rules.
What are you talking about? You made up this title in the first place, so you definitely made the rules. Mandy, tell her I'm champion.
I actually have to side with Bailey on this one. She may have made this title up, but I made it official. And it was in the contract you signed. Superstars actually have to start reading those.
To be fair, she probably doesn't even know how to read.
Do you want me to read or fight?
Is it so hard to do both? Geez, just beat 3 international superstars and then we'll talk. I'll make sure you get your opportunity with Bailey. And don't sass your GM.
Yeah, and work on your reading skills.
Oh yeah, I like her a lot.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Manhattan, New York, Marissa Madison.
Her presence certainly ruffled feathers in the women's locker room. No one wanted an actor/reality star to take a spot on the roster.
Other superstars thought she'd stroll in here once a week, wave to the WWE Universe, and leave. To this actor-turned-superstar's credit, she proved to be the real deal inside the ring.
Well, she's scary, all right. The Queen of the Scots. And the best high flyer in the women's division. Oh, some will say that.
And from Glasgow, Scotland, Kaylee Ray.
I cannot believe that this woman was actually NXT UK Women's Champion for 649 days. That's ridiculous.
Oh, you better believe it, Mike. In fact, Kaylee Ray has referred to herself as the, quote, forever champion.
That's pretty incredible.
It is incredible.
Well, forever could all come to a screeching halt tonight. Extremely arrogant and very disrespectful. I saw how this woman was talking to you, Byron.
Well, thanks for standing up for me, Michael.
No, I actually like it. There's a reason she's one of NXT UK's most successful competitors. Things have taken a litigious turn here on Monday Night Raw after Bayley cited a legal loophole to retain her Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Loophole? Contracts are king, Cole. The rules are the rules. Bailey's just enforcing them.
Oh, how noble of her. Even after beating Bailey, Kaylee Ray's opponent must now beat 3 international superstars to earn another opportunity at Bailey's title. And that quest begins right now.
And another. She's going up.
Top rope here. Launching.
Shooting star press. Oh, here we go. The Women's Intercontinental Champion Bailey just had to get involved.
It looks like Bayley might be toying with her potential challenger yet again. She's sent to the outside. She heads out of the ring, but she needs to pay attention to the ref's count.
What an axe kick.
And Kaylee is really being knocked around here.
Ray has to find a way to turn things around.
She's back in under the ropes.
She's getting back up, but she might be down again soon. 4. Phenomenal forearm.
She's forced onto the defensive now. Look at the height. Frog splash. Oh, my God.
Moonsault.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Pump handle locked in. Death Valley driver. And she still fails to extend any resistance here.
Yeah, Ray leaves an opening.
Gotta love her ingenuity. It just might lead to victory.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover. Middle rope. Spinners fly.
Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad. What's the impact?
Serious jeopardy for Ray.
That's got to be it. 2. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Marissa Madison.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
This woman is the real deal.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Manhattan, New York, Marissa Madison.
It was an enormous endeavor to leave Hollywood in the rearview mirror and immerse herself in sports entertainment.
She had no idea it was required to be a top-tier athlete, but she has pushed her body to get into a condition she never imagined. From dungeon to diva to an all-time great.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalia!
Carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment, Natalia always ready to handle things inside the ring.
Natalia has a great mixture of mat wrestling skill as well as pure power.
The Queen of Hearts is about to hold court. There's the bell, and we're looking at a superstar who many have considered to be a natural in the sport.
It doesn't take long to see why she's garnered such praise. She has the instincts that not even the most seasoned veterans possess.
It is hard to disagree with that assessment.
Then you have someone like Natalia, who always has large shoes to fill, coming from the... Oof, she is not amused in the slightest.
Find your balance after that. Oh my God, springboard! And here's Bayley to seemingly get a closer look at her potential Intercontinental Champion challenger.
A closer look? Or is Bayley doing anything she can to avoid facing her? Shoulders down.
For the win.
And she kicks out. She's trying to drain some energy with that early cover.
Shoulder kick.
Solid connection.
From the outside, springboard frog splash.
And the boat struggling a bit to stay afloat there.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Springboard misses the target.
Frankensteiner.
Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
Natalya needs to find an opening fast.
Hooked up. Oh, look at the power. Side slam.
This looks like the setup too.
Sits downward driver. Can that finish Natalya?
2 count. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Marissa Madison.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat. Let's see what she can do.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Manhattan, New York, Marissa Madison.
This actor-turned-athlete shut out the noise from the haters online and immersed herself in the Performance Center system.
Her background in physical action roles helped her make a smoother transition to in-ring competition.
The Empress of Tomorrow. And one of my all-time favorite superstars.
And from Osaka, Japan,
Innovative pioneer outside and inside the ring. In over 914 days without a loss in NXT and WWE. That may be the most impressive of all.
You know, I asked Asuka about her plans for tonight. You know what she yelled at me? Easy peasy.
That's nicer than what she usually yells at you, Saxton.
What are you trying to say?
reputation as one of the most intimidating in-ring competitors in all of WWE, stemming all the way back to her 914-day undefeated streak, the longest in WWE history.
And even after the streak was broken by Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania 34, it's still been perched up top. Buster connects. There, Asuka turns it around.
Seriously? Bayley's out here again?
Yeah, because her potential challenger is on the verge of earning a rematch for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Bayley's desperate to prevent that from happening.
Both arms are hooked. Backslide in mind.
One. She kicks out at one.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Striking with the axe kick.
Headed to the top now. Look at the height.
Frog splash.
Anything Asuka is trying is being suppressed.
Asuka certainly being tested here.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Sliding knee strike.
Is it enough? 2, 3. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Marissa Madison.
Grissom, perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
Never a doubt. Barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
You're full of it, Bayley. But I did what your so-called contract asks. 3 international superstars defeated. Shall I ask Mandy to set the title match, or would you like to do the honors?
As much as I hate to admit it, I am impressed. Congratulations. You know, I've said it from the start, this Intercontinental Championship is a very prestigious title. After all, I hold it. But you've done the work, so I'll talk to Mandy.
Wait, so you're really not gonna try to weasel out of this?
What kind of champion do you think I am? After all, you fulfilled the requirements of the contract exactly, and you know how much I respect official championship contract law.
Right.
Oh, but speaking of, there is one thing I forgot to mention. Since it is an international title, you know how when you apply for your passport or a visa, there's a waiting period before you get it? Yeah, the title contract actually also specifies a lengthy waiting period before we can set up the match you qualified for.
You're kidding me. No, you're probably actually serious, aren't you?
Don't worry, it'll go by fast. I mean, by the time the waiting period is over, I'll have probably broken the record as the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion ever, male or female. But to you, it will seem like the blink of the eye. I mean, heck, I guess there's a chance that you might not even be in WWE by then. So I don't know. Feel free to send me a card or something, or congratulate me on social media since you'll be retired. Hashtag longest reigning IC champion sounds good. Thanks. Can't wait to hear from you then. Toodles!
Our Women's Intercontinental Champion, Bayley, is apparently throwing herself some sort of celebration.
The WWE Universe is not enthused.
Today is a day that will surely be mentioned in all the effusive speeches when I Bayley, am inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame because in just a few short moments, down to the exact minute when I first won this little beauty here, I will become the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion, not for the women, not for the men, but for all of WWE for all time. You idiots said I couldn't do it, but you know who never doubted me? Me! So let's join in and count down to the moment of my glory. It's only 20 minutes to go.
You gotta be kidding me.
I'm gonna be back in about 19 minutes.
1959, 1958, 1957, 1956, 1955, 1954. Come on, I can't hear you. 1950, 1949, 1948, 1947.
Yes!
Thank you.
I don't think I could have made it through that.
No one could.
It is a momentous day, but not because you're going to break any records. Guess whose waiting period just ended? And that's fitting, because tonight is going to be a night of endings. Your Intercontinental title reign is ending, too. Right here, right now.
We're going to have a Women's Intercontinental Championship match coming up next.
Finally, after jumping through countless hoops and waiting over a year, this could be the night that she takes Bayley's title.
If it means not having to sit through one of these celebrations, I'm all for it.
What an unbelievable turn of events. Bayley was mere seconds away from becoming the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in WWE history until her former rival hit the ring.
It's been worth the wait, Michael. Bayley's challenger has been waiting patiently, counting the minutes until this moment, and I, for one, am here for it.
Look out! Carefully measured knee drop.
Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire punches. This could be big. Going up high. Look at the height. Broad splash. Bayley showing no answer for the attack.
Bayley's getting beaten to the punch with every exchange.
And then the poison rana.
Crushing the hamstring.
Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Repeated strikes.
Pop up.
Into the kick.
Very nice. She shoots up the top rope. Dangerous.
Take off.
Shooting star press. Is it enough? The cover. No, she kicks out.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Oh, my God. Springboard moonsault.
Wow! Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
She just won't stay down.
Oh, look at her torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Pump handle locked in. Death Valley driver. Looking for the victory. 2. Oh, the champ narrowly kicks out.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
And Bayley is being humbled here.
Bayley's game plan isn't working how she wanted. And responds with a counter of their own. Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
High-risk area up there.
Will there be a reward?
Looking for the home run.
My goodness, what a belly-to-belly.
Pin attempt for the championship. She breaks the ref's count.
Amazing effort by her.
Take it. And Bayley never saw that coming.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Nice suplex.
And now Bayley's being measured.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out. Rose plant.
Unbelievable. What ingenuity from the challenger.
And that's it. The champion is defeated.
Here is your winner and the new Women's Intercontinental Champion, Marissa Madison.
I still can't believe it.
There you see our new champion.
What a stunning moment. These superstars gave everything they had, but the new champ wanted it just a little bit more.